Nice. Ah. Oh. There we go. Now you can see me just a little better. How's everybody doing today? Oh, golly. Where are my headphones? I still have the muscle memory to put on my, like, Sennheisers, but those are long gone. I'm just not over it yet, man. We shouldn't be in silence. Oh, we are in silence. I've been playing music this whole time. Oops. Well, that's awkward. I hope you guys enjoyed just the Sonic staring at you. It's okay, we have music now, though. Thank God. Where do I want to start? Let's listen to some Castlevania. Yo, what's up, VidProx? Been a while since I've seen you. What's up, Bluntax? What's up, 12? Full stop, Chris. Gale. Genova with the sub. Thank you so much. You should have saved that for next time. Or the May 1st, whatever that is. He stared in my soul and made me subscribe. Wow. What's up, Sonic Shuffles? What's up, Yvonne? Hope you guys are doing well. No BB gun today. That's crazy. Alright. You remember me of all people? I remember your username. Now, I remember you not being a dick, which, hey, that's a good combo, I'd say. Nah, dude, it was just too good. Sometimes the newbies ask the good questions, and I'm like, well, my bad. Next time, I'll just make sure to crop out your name and put Amazons there or something. So that he can appear smart for once in his life. I had too much Taco Bell before the stream, it's true. I spent all those 5 minutes just absolutely pooping my brains out. Got all over the walls, even some on the door. It's nasty. Glad you guys didn't get to see it. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a lovely Thursday. What's up, Maxi Boy? Good to see you. What's up, Werehog? I'm not a newbie? Well, I wasn't talking to you. You had to flex to your friends? Yo, let's go. I mean, it's mutually beneficial. I get the views, you get the clout. So why not? How do you install stage extensions? You install it via a plugin mod. You can search up how to install P-06 mods, and my video should come up. Got an upgrade for Shadow, so now just to understand I need to hold D-pad up. Reading is difficult. I don't blame you on that one. What's up, Surf and Doom? Arc 2 in Shadow? Oh, you mean like the Arc in Shadow 05. Dog, have you played Lost Impact or the Doom? The Arc at least gets you from beginning to the end. You have 4x3 aspect and you tried switching from window to full screen? Well, is your monitor 4x3? Because if you have it on 4x3 and then put it on full screen, it's going to stretch the screen to the borders.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser? Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Oh. I have another interesting question. I got only one type of Sonic game between 2D and 3D. Oh, okay. So you're asking me what my favorite style of Sonic is. Well, while I think Boost is Sonic's best style, as it fulfills the speed fantasy the easiest for everybody, and can have some pretty good replayability, even if it's not like endless hours of replayability, I'm an adventure man. I think that, like, if there were a game that had P-06's controls and every single stage was designed like Kingdom Valley Section 1 is, it would be pretty damn good. Because it's not just about there being branching pathways, it's about utilizing the 3D space to interweave between those branching pathways that makes 3D Sonic so fun. And Adventure Sonic is just fast enough to feel speedy, but not like blistering fast to where you'd miss things. So, there you go. Only P-06 that looks stretched? Well, P-06 is not other games. I wouldn't be surprised if the 4x3 is implemented in that way, that it stretches to screen. Ah, I see. You would give up all other styles of Sonic for another Rush game? That's some loyalty I wish that people who were subscribed to me had. Kingdom Valley Section 1. What's up, Solid Snook? How's it going? These hoes ain't loyal. Yes, I've heard the Sonic Rush OST. It's good. Good thing you don't need a Sonic Rush game to have songs like the Sonic Rush OST. Will I play Project Silver when it comes out? What's that? I think that Unleashed and Gen's 2D boost is like on the same level as Rush 2D boost. Oh, nice. I was just barely off. Yo, what's up, Miss Viewer? How's it going? What's up? I don't know what to put. 420. So I guess backup for this is just... Yep. Cool. I have just enough meter to do that. Any mess ups with the purple gem and just hose there. What's up, Jintoki? How's it going? Hope you had a good birthday. I assume the music's actually playing. Okay, it is. Oh, I've never heard of it. Did it, like, just get a trailer and a YouTube channel, or what? It would be funnier if it wasn't. What's up, Flip? Going well. Having a good Thursday. Hope you are, too. No, I haven't been in any Crossworlds lobbies lately. Speed Shadows Flame Core, nice. Don't forget to give those Sonic-a-thon opinions. Starting May 1st, I'm doing a Sonic-a-thon where I'm playing through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. And I need your opinions to make it better. Click that link in Twitch chat or click the link in the description on YouTube to give it to me. Yeah, Mach Speed Crisis City is pretty trash.
Let's try going up.
Oh, spear gliding? Nice. For the one-day Wii? What? What's exploration with boost speed? What are we talking about? Surely we'll play Resident Evil 4 during the Sonic-a-thon. It's all been a giant ruse. There's only one singular Sonic mod I've found for Resident Evil 4 or its remake, and it's only for the Ubisoft 2007 PC version. Time to commission Beats to decompile the game in Unity and make a Sonic mod. It's something that I'd rather put their time into than do what Frontiers was doing. Because I really gave it some thought, and while the idea of open world Sonic is so alluring, like actual open world Sonic, I think I just prefer open A to B stages. Because as fun as it is to like just run around in open world, like it kind of loses its luster. So just having that little extrinsic motivation of getting from A to B in a stage, I think makes all the difference. But obviously, having the levels be very broad would be great, too. Could I beat without touching the analog stick? I believe I could. I've never tried it. Nice. Why do I have a dark Sonic icon? Because P-06 restores the different HUD colors when you play as different characters. And with the E3 HUD, the life icon for Shadow is shaded dark when you're in Shadow's story. Yeah, but in a Sonic game, I'm gonna be replaying the stages. Like, if I'm 6 again, I'll run around the hub worlds and do a little LARPing. It would feel more like classic, probably, 12. Because I'm using the E3 HUD, not the retail HUD. How many forms did I get for the Sonic-a-thon thing? More than one. My favorite Sonic character is Tails. I have at least one person who submitted and they voted for Rise of Lyric. So their opinion automatically doesn't count. Is it because I'm a tsundere younger brother, Esther? Wait, is Hib the one Rise of Lyric fan? That's hype. So random 2 socks, how's it going? I love that for Hib. Oh, someone in YouTube chat a while ago said I would be a younger brother. I guess I was loud and obnoxious. What's up, Andrew? YouTube chat is silly. That's because the E3 demos were unfinished. Just like the main game. And contained many elements that were specifically built for those demos. And not fully fleshed out mechanics to be in the entire game. The retail release of Sonic 06 is the latest version of the game. I believe it, Flip. I look too similar to your older brother. If they're white and have a beard, I probably look similar to a lot of people's older brothers. I'm also old, so that definitely helps. John Whiteman, at your service.
I can't fall off here.
Can I complain to you about my white-collar job today in the stock market? It's such a rough life because you have to listen to everybody else complain about you all the time. Reminds me of my pastor. I am, well, I am no pastor, I can say that. Oh, we're not in the 50s, Esther. I would never say that. What's up, Bradu? How's it going? No, Esther. Saying it. We love our wives. I should get baked and play RE2 Remake. I wouldn't want my first experience with the RE2 Remake to be while high. I do plan on doing a little 420 funness next week, though. When he grows thumbs. Active rage bait? That's crazy. You forgot your daily carrot? Oh no. How are you going to be able to see? Crossroads or Frontiers, or... That was a really good Flame Core, 27. Yeah. Most of my silver practice today is going to be practicing the billiards room at the start of Dusty Desert. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? What's up, Volt? How's it going today, guys? Happy Thursday. I guess there's a little extra pressure when you're speedrunning on stream, because you're talking to people and not paying attention to the game 100% of the time. Yo, bro just had the brain blast. 06 isn't Adventure 3 because it doesn't have Adventure 3 in the name. The evil flame core is silver. I should do that as well, you're right. But of course I'm gonna hit it in practice and then... Dude, Bloodstained isn't Castlevania because it doesn't have Castlevania in the name, dog. Gravity Circuit in Mega Man because it doesn't have Mega Man in the name. I like SA2, it doesn't matter. I also really like this song. Shadow is like Adventure 2.5. Story-wise, I guess, because gameplay-wise, it functions quite differently. Oh, let's not do a little pancakes waffle situation. Just because I like SA2, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean SA1, it doesn't matter, is bad. Let's use our thinking caps. Spawn the third brain cell and really get thinking here. That's how great indies get sidelined, true. There's nothing low-key about 06 being SA3. This game is very handedly SA3. Break his other legs! I think you're thinking about it too hard. Oh, why did my balls keep getting stuck? Oh, we hit our oh my god opinion on the internet quota. Thank goodness. New clip for Twitch Versus. Okay, that was fine.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger. I can use my psychokinesis to grab
Chain of Memories is the real Kingdom Hearts 2 because it comes right after Kingdom Hearts. Duh. Okay. It seems the consistency here is Really angle Silver to the left for the first hit, and then angle him inward for the next hits. I don't know if I'm overcomplicating this, or there's just a full-on better angle. Like, what if I just stay? Oh my god. I absolutely was overcomplicating it.
Just you wait, Iblis.
Yeah, this is the closest you're gonna get to a pool stream. And by extension, a hot tub stream. So you get on this line, this corner here, and then just bop, bop, bop. Yeah, the turning was absolutely overcomplicating this. This one wasn't as good, but certainly better than my balls getting stuck. We used to have an inflatable hot tub at the old house. Is this thirst trapping? Maybe. Pinball in the Sonic-a-thon? I thought about Spinball, but Spinball is like kind of bullshit. And there's already a couple games that are kind of bullshit that I'm gonna play, so. And then a couple kind of bullshit games that are sub-goals, so. I don't know. Bro needs to watch what he's saying? Why? Do you not like hearing about my balls and thirst traps? What's up, Jelly J? Practice more. Don't quit runs if you do one mess up. Play the game for a long time. Congrats on your Sonic time too, man. 23:15 is a big time.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Okay, Flame Core. Whatever Silver's strain is what weed they smoke. Oh, nice, Michael. I don't know why you're downloading P-06 from Game Jolt. Unless you're trolling. That's the biggest habit. If you need more advice, I, in fact, on my second channel, just released a video of my advice for speedrunning. It's like 6 minutes, fast watch. Dog cameo too, so it's actually worth watching. You stopped at the Bonzo intro? Nice. He's doing much better. Thanks. Surgery is coming up in 3 weeks or so, I want to say. Oh yeah, I read all the extras on Mega Collection. I thought that shit was so cool. In terms of like best Sonic compilation games, Mega Collection is definitely the big one. You obviously had the cool things like the Advance 2 and the Adventure 2 teasers. But then, like, you also had all the comics that you could read and move around on the page. Loved that. And then, of course, the quality of the games that were in the collection itself were really sick. All it needed was a Sonic World, and it'd be, like, unequivocally the best one. What's up, Cross? How's it going, bro? Happy Thursday. Yo, thanks. Chaos X wishing me good luck on a speedrun? What? I think my first P-06 video was like September 7th or September 8th, 2021. Oh, cosplaying? Oh, he fooled me. Now I have to do well for Mr. X. Dab. Rev was rocking the Gliznort moniker for a while, so you're not completely wrong. Shout out Gliznort. Stelmo 2 Gliznort. Oh, that's fine. I'll just... Yo, what up, Beats? Beto? Nope, not that. Beto the meats. We can't go 2 in a row. Yesterday was already filthy. I didn't realize how nicknameable Stelmo was until people started nicknaming the shit out of it. Which is kind of funny because it's already a nickname. So it's like this nickname that's just like slowly morphing into other things. Yeah, did someone clip that for Beats? There is a good Twitch versus clip that I said earlier. You can post it in the Stelmo fan clip channel on the Discord. No, my name's not Elmo. Hell, I know which songs won't get me copyrighted when I upload the video and it doesn't give me a copyright claim. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Surely that practice was enough. Let's get going here. Let's get going.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Hib called me St. Elmo once. He would. I love Hib though. Hib's awesome. Hib and Richard were the fucking goats when my very first GDQ showcase of P-06. My internet at my house was terrible. This was during the internet arc when I like had it go down every day, multiple times a day. I went to my parents' house to do that run, and then their internet started shitting the bed, but they kept everything together. So I appreciated the hell out of that.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Thought my name was Mo? Nope. Yeah, Hib told me that it's glitches. The Sonic hotfix this year is glitches, so... Yeah. That's exactly what Hib said. I could learn the glitches in silver any percent and do that. What's up, 12? You missed commentated P-06 gameplay. It's just how I wanted to run the game, dog. Not my fault other people liked it. No, I don't have P-06 at max. That's your favorite part? Well, I got good news for you. We got more commentated P-06 gameplay on the menu. I was gonna say on the table, but there is no table. It actually, I think it'd unironically be fun to commentate with the 06 guys. Since through making the video on the speedrun comparisons, I know a good amount about it. And just exposure from Rev and Kuriru. Your twin called? What did you miss? Oh, I didn't see him here. I would say red gem probably is the most situational gem. Maybe green gem is. I got told at SGDQ 2024 that I'm really good at commentating. I don't know how true that is, but I would love to do more commentaries if I can. I just don't know much about other Sonic speedruns. All I can contribute is the very little amount of aura that I have to the run. Your job is yapping. I'm not surprised. That's fair. I yapped before it was cool. Hey, don't be sassing on the Knuckles moon jump and Rise of Lyric. My voice has actually physically changed since I started streaming. I now naturally just talk in the lower register. I have a lot of natural charisma. I don't really know what makes me very charismatic. I'm kind of an idiot. Maybe that's what makes me, it's all ignorant confidence. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, Stelmo gems, out addition, exclamation mark, jam, and check it out about Parallel with us, and let's rave. No, this is my natural voice. It's just gotten deeper. Like, listen to a video of mine from back in the day. It's definitely higher. At least I think it is. If you want to hear me, like, just commentating without playing the game, watch the SGDQ 2024 Gravity Circuit run, which is really fun. Both Gordon and I commentated on that. I've been using the same mic since day one. It's had different filters on it. I boost a little bit. I don't know. You could ask, like, Gordon, Rev, or Kuriru, because they've all heard me talk in real life, so. Oh. Yo, what up, Crash Bandicoot? Doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday, too. Sick. Oh, is that what Pirate Software does? The only thing I've ever seen from Pirate Software is his one Pal World short. That honestly, like, absolute content gold. That's one of the best pieces of content I've ever seen. He fucking cooked on that clip. And I know that it was him just being a dumbass, but that is some grade A content. Oh yeah, I know there's some shit about him now. But what I'm saying, like, his Pal World clip is literally like, someone asked in his chat what Pal World is, and then he, like, shot a creature or whatever, and he went, that's Pal World. I was like, that was some good comedy. You don't think I was higher pitch? I just sounded less professional? Oh. Yeah, maybe. That does sound funny. Thanks, Verge. I know you got my back sometimes. Maybe one day. I don't want to mess with my mic EQ because I might never be able to get it back. I would say my voice changed for the better because I have more viewers than I did prior. And you don't realize how much audio contributes to an entertainment experience until it's fucked up. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Whoo! It's crazy how annoying it can be if, like, the audio is delayed or ahead by, like, 3 frames. Like, you pick it up immediately. 22. Probably. Wow, those cores came at the perfect time. Days salvaged, yes! FTL!
Okay, let's blast through here. Yes!
Yeah. Aw, Beats, you would have loved the deep fried days. You started coming around after those. The Chaos remembers them. I wouldn't do a Stardew speedrun, but I would 100% want to do like a complete the community center stream or like perfection stream or something like that. Stardew is a lot of fun. I still vividly remember in early 2021 like buying Stardew on the PC because I'd already played it a lot on Switch. Oh, thanks for calling it a career. That actually means a lot. No, I haven't. I've never even completed the community center, dog.
Tornadoes carrying a car.
Sub goal? The thing is that Stardew would at the very least take like 2 weeks of streaming. And that's too long right now.
Here comes a billboard. Yes.
I have streamed FTL before. What's up, Takahashi? How's it going? It just doesn't make sense to play other games right now. Which is fine. I like playing P-06. And a bunch of other Sonic games because starting May 1st, I'm going to be doing a Sonic-a-thon. It's going to be really hard to miss it because it's probably going to be like a fucking 2 to 3 week long event that could only get longer the more subs we get. So, where was the billboard? Gone. Reduced to atoms. What's my favorite game not including Sonic? Oh, goodness. Thank you for not including Sonic. What do I think of FNAF? Yo, sick? What is going on? I don't know why that box didn't explode. Yeah, the Sonic-a-thon will be at normal stream time. Other than a few of the streams, but I'll make it very clear when those are. The best way to keep up with the streams is to join the Discord. Even if you don't use Discord and swear it off as a social media or whatever, most of the people in the Discord, like I would legitimately say there's maybe like 20 active people in the Discord. Out of the, I think 400 that are in there, most people use it for notifications. And even then you could just suppress everything except for the notification channels. But I always have, like, all my stuff there. If anything's different from normal.
I'll take care of it.
You're gonna be busy for 2 weeks? That's kind of banger. You'll leave? See you. Yeah, see you later. Or enjoy lurking, I think. Well, 12, the most important thing is that I am an entertainer and I love the support, but remember to be financially responsible yourself. Just like how airplanes say you need to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you help others put it on. Do the same thing here. Make sure you're covered before you just give.
Too easy. No sweat.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman! Ah, I'd better go help. Gotta hurry.
I talked about it earlier in the stream. God, instead of making an open world for Sonic to run through, I'd just rather make the levels more open. Because as fun as it is to run around with Sonic in a giant space, having an A to B goal gives good extrinsic motivation. I mean, you can go as crazy as you want. I just don't want to hear a like, well, Stelmo, because I gave you all my money. Because that's just ridiculous. Don't do that. In terms of, like, level of how much it helps out, in terms of support, the thing that supports me the most is subscribing to both of the YouTube channels, watching the video, watching every video, watching it for the entire length of the video, liking, subscribing, and sharing the video.
Is Elise on board?
That is, like, the top tier. If you just love what I do and want to support the shit out of me, that goes for miles. And then, like, Twitch subbing is probably the second best. As much as I would love to receive more than 50% of the cut, which I guess will happen eventually. As the more viewers you have, the higher cut that you get, and then you can negotiate a contract with Twitch, but we're long way away from that. I really like the perks that subs give.
Let's run straight up.
Specifically into P-06 views. And that P-06 is good.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that vine.
I'm a simple man. I wanted to do YouTube first. Did P-06. P-06 got attention. Continued doing it. And thankfully, everything's worked out so far. Other than I'd like to, you know, be more popular. But I'm incredibly grateful for where we are right now. And I'm glad I'm able to entertain so many people. More people than I ever thought I could. Since for about the first 2 years, it was nothing but, dude, why are you wasting your time on that? You're never gonna make it.
Let's rip.
I'm the perfect balance of smart enough to make it work, but naive enough to keep going. Well, I appreciate it, 12. But you didn't have to start using Twitch again just for me. You could have watched on YouTube.
Nice.
You are a big spite man, Beats. I gotta figure out how to... See, if only I knew. I should have just made, like, the shittiest roguelike mod in existence. I am in the category you're watching me run right now. And in Sonic's 100%. But... it's a little bit hard to describe, but, like, the speedrunning stuff is all, like, a consequence of the ultimate goal, because the ultimate goal of all of this is to build a big brand that can provide a ton of value to people and continue to find ways to provide more value to people without exploiting them. And then, like, everything else kind of just falls under that umbrella. So, like, naturally, because I'll probably keep speedrunning P-06 for a long time, I'm just gonna get records because I just keep doing it. It's that kind of thing. Can't be successful without the doubters. How I like to think about it, and this is like a relatively recent think and not really from anybody that I heard, I kind of thought of it myself, is that it started with hearing the quote, like, you are becoming more successful if you have people who like hate on what you do. And I think of it that, like, imagine a fence with two sides, and you're on one side of the fence, and that's the good side of the fence, and the other side of the fence is the people that don't like you at all. The people on your side of the fence who already super duper enjoy what you do, like, they're there cheering you on and doing all that. And then the people on the other side of the fence, they just absolutely despise you, wish you could just be eviscerated from the planet. But the thing is most people are on top of the fence. They don't know which side they fall on just yet. But if you aren't receiving hate from the other side of the fence, you are not doing enough. Because you're not even reaching the fence itself. If that makes sense. Also, load up your Stelmo Pog's Castle Skip. Here we go. I have level 3 Rainbow Gem, thank God. And 50 rings. Castle Skip Pog. So you have to hear hate from the other side of the fence to even reach the fence itself. There's probably a better way to describe that, but that's how I think of it. What's up, Ferg? You don't know what you can do to be unique? Start is one of them. There's significantly more people that don't create content than people who do. So just creating content is already... You become unique as a consequence of what you do. It's not the other way around. Yeah, so now the thing is that it's like kind of hard because it's like if everyone's hating on you, then you know there's a problem. If the people on your side of the fence are hating on you, then you fucked up. So it's like a skill to learn, like, who are the people that are on your side of the fence and who are the people on the other side. I have the bloom enabled right now. Or you mean in the mock speed section? Yeah, the boost aura can envelop it, plus the blue on the waterfalls can be kind of bad. I'd like to do merch when one of the YouTube channels hits 100,000 subs.
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced. Sonic, this mysterious bomb has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
We know what your favorite Sonic fan game is, but do you, Fluffy?
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
Yeah. I was thinking, too, that when I do merch, I'll probably launch a logo as well. Because I don't just want to, like, plaster my face on things, nor do I want other people to be walking around with my face. So I'll probably ask an artist to create a logo.
Okay, that's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Or it could just be the current Twitch profile picture. I think that'll be cool. Stelmo face shirt. Maybe for the VIPs. Well, my profile pictures used to be drawings that Super Crim did of me, but, like, I'd rather have a, like, logo that's not associated with my face. Like, my YouTube channels would still, like, have my face on the profile pictures and stuff, but, like, in terms of the actual logo of the brand, I'd want it to be.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Because I'm gonna get all old and wrinkly, and, like, can't sell old and wrinkly. No, I have no idea. Unless you're a DILF, good point. Dude, fuck you. No! The 255 curse is strong.
That was incredible.
A mod to replace the life icon with my face. I was sure with a mugshot, maybe. It's okay, I said it out loud. The auto mod can't get me, but Twitch can ban me, I guess. You'll do it for free? Nah, I would pay the person who ends up being. Alright, see you later, Snook. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a lovely rest of your day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Be a win-win regardless of payment. Be free advertising too. But no, I would pay 100%. You can guess all you want, but the creators don't even know when the final release of P-06 is going to come out, so any speculation or guess is just a lie, because nobody knows. Actually, no one. Yo, 2301? That was the average Sonic run, and 2301 being average is absolutely insane.
Well, not bad.
My dad works at Chaos X, yo!
I'll show you my real power.
Chaos X, LLC.
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time?
Yo, sick double homing attack. Yo, always a good start to Shadow. The stage pisses me the fuck off.
Looks like the door up ahead leads into the base. There should be a switch somewhere.
It's gonna be so hype in last release when you don't have to worry about the double homing attack bullshit. Because it'll be a thumb roll instead of holding the buttons.
Let's see. You don't want to get caught in a searchlight. You're going to have to use bombs.
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy. Man, I really hope that Chaos X rushes out Sonic P-06 for the game's 20th anniversary. I've certainly never seen that happen before. That would cause the game to be any worse. No, wait, maybe I have thought about a game that did that. I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, now we can get out of the base.
Yes.
All right.
Guess that was all right.
Mm-hmm.
What a faraway place to set the extraction point.
This is Kingdom Valley. Long ago.
The title is clickbait and it should be renamed a P-06 speedrun, but it doesn't matter since the stream's peak. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy the dude in the top right along with the gameplay. We'll see how long that lasts when I switch to RE4. I really gotta start grinding RE4 Remake Mercenaries
It looks like you need to find
for that RPD outfit.
Leave it to me.
On RE4 with Wesker? Well, don't you have to S++ with every character on every map?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, way back when I made those couple rant videos talking about how dumb it is that people think they're entitled to the release of the game. Also noticed that some dumbasses are like, yo, make sure it's out for the 28th anniversary. Not realizing how stupid that is. They would make great Sega CEOs. Only 7 burgers?
We're getting close to the extraction point.
It's poetic and nice. Just makes it that little extra special. Considering how many folks want the game to release on Sonic 06's 20th anniversary, I very much disagree with that. Anniversaries are important. How many people in this chat care about their birthday? AKA the literal anniversary of when you were born.
Yes.
To fuck is birthday.
Guess that was.
Can you run that by me again? Unleash's cutscenes just look good.
You're in my way. Get out of my way.
Well, let's be real with ourselves, Verge. Regardless of when that came out, it was always just going to be a straight port of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Then it's just your date of birth. Oh. I'm not talking about you specifically, Werehog. This has never been about you. I mean in general. Hi, Bonzo. I only get involved in the drama when I think it's really fucking stupid and at the expense of my friends. And the dumbasses that think they're entitled to free fan projects that people are making through their own passion is disgusting. Like, bro, you're not entitled to anything. What have you done other than whine online? We were talking about what they said, but not about them. If I had a direct issue with what they said specifically, then I would address them as such. I wouldn't be beating around the bush when I know they're here. Well, we're not even entitled to wait. Chaos could be like, I'm done working on P-06 tomorrow. And then, like, that'd be fine. There's no argument against that. Like, the people who play the game have no stake in what they do. It's literally doing it for free. It's like someone making a painting of a landscape, and then a person walks up to them and is just like, why can't I have that? It's not yours, bro. The fact that we get to play this at all is just a bonus, a privilege. Yes. No more right now? There you go. Silver releases it.
Not even a challenge.
It is illegal, yeah. It's copyright infringement.
I can't fall off here. You can't stop me.
Yeah, Chaos and I have done our fair share of co-op and races and stuff. RE6 when? I think I fucked up here. Oh, nice. Right at the end. Shout out the section trigger for some reason being longer in Shadow and Silvers than it is in Sonic's. They're farther away, I guess. What's up, Daniel? No, I'm not really online either. The only online I really have is my own comment section and whatever chat tells me is going on in the greater world.
Give me a hand here. Rouge, you saved me.
It's like taking your life back. You're not constantly thrusted with information that you're being told to care about, and then end up caring about it because you see it so frequently.
Yes.
Turns out, sometimes people's shit is their own shit. But there's a lot of money to be made by sharing your shit.
Is that the doctor's train? I gotta stop the doctor's train.
Like, it sounds fucking hokey as shit, but I think there's a legitimate market for, like, classes and, like, training to take on social media. Like, just understanding that every social media is geared toward trying to keep you on the platform so that you see more ads and they make you more money. And when you change your relationship with social media of letting the feeds choose things for you to you choosing things yourself, completely different ballgame. And social media becomes a very powerful tool in that way. That's why I love the newsfeed eradicator. Because I'm not, like, thrusted. Sometimes I don't want to decide. But it's in specific situations. Like if I'm on the couch relaxing. I don't mind. Like having a algorithm or recommended feed. But the main catalyst started when I noticed, because in order for me to get to YouTube Studio, I would have to go to YouTube. So I would like go to YouTube, and then I would click, and I would click to go to Studio, except it would still show me my home feed. So like sometimes I would get distracted and then like watch a video on the home feed. Oh, interesting. Yo, Radical Train PB. Let's go, baby.
Guess that was all right.
Got another one of those recently. I think IL for this stage is 123, so that was pretty good.
It looks like their science was pretty fast. Deal with them first.
Wouldn't the door have been easier? Gray line. If only post Shadow the Hedgehog Shadow was in another game.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me. This is useless against me.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
That was almost very dangerous. Yo, nice switch hit. That was a very bad segment there. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium because I watch it on a lot of devices because it's my main source of entertainment. And I watch it on a lot of devices that aren't a PC, that blocker. I do kind of wonder how much money you'd get from ads if people didn't watch with ad blockers. Premium's definitely one of those things where you can absolutely look at it cynically, that you're giving more money to Google and shit. But I think overall, it's better, since like YouTube ads are just like a bunch of garbage AI slop and like prawn ads and shit, which is just so gross. And I believe people who watch your videos and use Premium get a better split of the money.
That's a jet glider over there. Use the right button to get on.
Well, I'm talking about in terms of supporting the creator, Esther. Like, ads are just a consequence of the content being free. You also get YouTube Music, which just makes it YouTube with Spotify's UI. And it's legitimately great because you just have Spotify. But you also have all like the YouTube's covers and remixes. Yo, nice Nog. I think so. I'm not that picky though. I don't really find it any different than Spotify. Your back is crunchy as fuck. Did you get squished? Hydraulic press? Hello, Lazanite. Can you make sure Lazanite logs on so that it counts as a view? GI? G.I. Joe? Can't believe you're stealing the viewer away from me. That's so mean. I have YouTube Premium and it has YouTube Music included. I'm pretty sure they just updated the price to $16.99 a month, but since YouTube's my main form of entertainment, and I only really listen to music on my phone when I'm at the gym, it's worth it for me, I think. Yeah, long-running series syndrome, where the character just has to get inexplicably weaker, kind of like the Pokemon anime, where Pikachu, like, after the Indigo lead, Pikachu should just fucking be able to obliterate everything. But somehow it still has tough battles. Why do I look shredded right now? I'm wearing black, I guess. Or my camera quality is so grainy it looks like I have bumps. I would say that at least, like, the losing to Snivy was also when Pikachu was struck by, like, the Zekrom bolt. Like, it wasn't, like... No, they don't age in the anime.
Take him down, no matter what he does.
Do I look shredded? Oh, God. Rip. Pikachu's overrated? Okay.
Methless. Just you wait. I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
No, don't worry. Esther's here to knock me down a couple pegs, unless for some reason
I have to be
they need to tell me that I was, like, actually kind of okay at Shadow Generations. Pick a chud. Oh, no. Yeah, but I don't mind Ash losing to the Snivy because Pikachu is under the influence of the Zekrom Bolt. You could argue, though, that, like, he could have just fucking, directed Pikachu better. Is it completely over? I thought it was just Ash and they were doing, like, new shit with new people. Agumon is dope. Agumon Digivolve to Greymon! Electro Ball's a much safer move than Volt Tackle, though.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Wasn't there a Digimon game that came out, like, around Legend ZA that's apparently super good?
Let's try.
I don't remember what it's called. Yo, Edo, thank you for the 10 euros, man. There's no need to super chat.
I'll defeat Methless no matter what.
Well, I'm not always here. I watch content on to help relieve some stress. So once in a while, I want to give something back. Bring even more Sonic content? Oh, I got plenty of Sonic content down the pipeline for you, Edo. I'm glad that the videos provide value to you, man. It does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Especially in about 2-ish weeks, I'm going to be starting the Sonic-a-thon.
This lotus will throw you high and
That's going to begin May 1st. I'm going to play through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. You can check a link in the description of the YouTube streams to fill out the form I need from you guys. I need Sonic opinions. What is my favorite way? There will be a document.
it looks like you need to take them down. You're last.
You don't have any opinions? Well, that's unfortunate.
All right.
Doo-doo. Yo, minus 31? What was that shadow time? 2102? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. So, for those who don't know,
It's a piece of
is we have to subtract 16.5 seconds from the beginning of the shadow run, because in all stories runs, the first split of the final 2 stories includes the results screen of the previous story, which is not normally counted. So I think that might have actually just been Shadow Record, because I think Philip was at a 2050. So that was like a 2040 something. I'd have to check the speedrun time, but I think that's record? Can someone ping Rev to come to the stream? So, a cautiously optimistic world record! World record, world record, world record, world record! I think. Shadow Record's 2056? Then yeah, that's definitely one.
Leave this to me.
I hope it gets Philip back in. What's the point of giving an opinion? To incite discussion, because hearing other people's perspective on things is fun. All Stories record is like a 102.42, I think, and that's by me.
This whole area is destroyed.
I'll have to see exactly after this run what the subtracted time is. I'll have to look back in the VOD.
Watch out for things flying out of the tornado. Great. Good.
Yeah, I did the perfectly average Sonic run. An average Sonic run being 23:01 is kind of nuts, though. Since record is 15 seconds off of that. So my average is 15 seconds off of record. So either the record's bad, or I've gotten better at the game. Considering when I started really heavily doing these runs about a month ago, I think the average was at like a 23:30. So bringing the whole average down by 30 seconds is kind of nuts, actually.
Cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
What's my best All Stories record? Whatever the world record is right now. Which I think is a 102.42.
If I can hit that ball with this.
I couldn't tell you right now if we're on record pace or not, because I'm comparing against the average splits.
I'll need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry. Great. That was easy.
Digimon Storytime Stranger, that's what it is. Like, level theme in terms of song is Flamecore the Cavern. It's my favorite song in the franchise.
Just you wait, Iblis.
If you mean, like, aesthetically,
Use my psychokinesis to grab that robot's bomb and throw them back.
I don't know. Probably Kingdom Valley or Crisis City.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying it.
Hawaiian shirts are cool, bruh. They got cool designs. They're usually big. And when I... Oh, awesome. My balls got stuck. Oh my... Are you fucking serious? That was so stupid. Fall in. Fall in. Fall in. Thanks. Normally I have ESP here, so improvisation.
Leave this up to me.
Amy.
I feel it. Sonic was here.
Oh, 100% I'm just getting better at the game. I'm using the opportunity pre the Sonic-a-thon to really grind this out, not just for GDQ practice. Should
Sees you thinks
P-06 get into GDQ 2026, but we'll see.
I'll destroy all of you.
I really want to get a new All Stories record before the Sonic-a-thon. And I've got 9 more streams, I think, because May 1st is a Friday, but it's not next Friday, it's the following one.
Move on, right?
10 more streams, maybe?
If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Yeah, since SGDQ 2024. I didn't submit for GDQ 2025, and then I submitted for AGDQ, or I submitted for SGDQ 2025. They told me that they had already seen the game recently enough, and then I submitted for AGDQ 2026. They said they had already seen the game recently enough, and now I've submitted for SGDQ 2026. So hopefully it's not whatever recently enough means. I've learned, though, that that's what they say to just everybody that asks for feedback, so...
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Oh, almost a dunk. Yeah, they must, I guess.
Perfect.
Thanks, Edo, I appreciate it.
Eggman's base is ahead.
I'm just a little annoyed because I don't have any, like, actionable things. And I understand why the feedback is what it is, because when I asked for feedback, I asked what they wanted to see from the submission video for it to have gotten into the marathon. And they answer me, there's nothing wrong with your submission video, it's good. We've just seen the game recently enough. Because obviously, like, they don't want to give, like, what do they consider recently enough? Since it could be variable, and then people would be pissed that, like, well, you know, I haven't submitted in 4 years, and whatever, so it's just super vague. And obviously, they don't say, like, who's on the game committee and stuff, because people are absolute morons and would send, like, death threats if their game didn't get into GDQ.
Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
Secure.
I need another game, but I'm not good at any other games.
Careful.
And I love to go to GDQ for exposure, but to be honest with you, I don't think it would feel right for me to, like, be running a game if it's not P-06.
A little further to go.
Like, I don't want to, like,
If I use it right, this
steal the spotlight from someone who has put a lot more effort into, like, playing a game just because I've done it before or whatever. Oh, 100%. I would be shocked if I submitted last release and didn't get into GDQ. I asked that, though. Is that, like, are they waiting for last release? And I think that was in the last email. They're like, we're not waiting for that. We just think we've seen the game recently enough. Unleashed I got really good. If I were to speedrun Sonic Unleashed, though, I would, like, do an LTS category for it. And there isn't one on the leaderboards, but Josh, who's like a really good Unleashed speedrunner, stated that they like tried out an LTS category for day stages. What is LTS? It's limited text selection. Essentially, you just ban tricks that suck large donkey dick, and make the run more fun. It's a better distinction than no major glitches, because if you call something no major glitches, then you have the question of like, what's considered a major glitch? But limited text selection is just a lot more clear. Selected by Stelmo strikes again. Well, it wouldn't be selected by me at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Josh said. The limited text selection for the Unleashed Day thing was no M speed, and there was one other thing.
Shadow, I'll be looking out for your truth.
Well, LTS can include glitches that, like, aren't hard to do. Or disclude glitches that are easy to do, rather. I talk about how I don't like speedrunning games when the game turns into, like, treating it as a piece of software versus treating it like the video game. So, like, M Speed and Unleashed and Gens, or all of Wings for Shadow Gens.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Start by getting rid of them.
Is there beef with the limited text selected by Stelmo, or is it just a funny thing? Because I thought it was just a funny thing. But if there's some beef, well, I don't actually know how to change it, I suppose. Yeah, LTS is just nicer for Sonic games specifically, because it's difficult to determine what is a glitch and what isn't in these games. Or what's a major glitch, rather. I mean, like Sonic 06, where instead of actually playing the game, you exploit it to where you literally skip like 3/4 of the stage with one move. Also, was that 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of there. Like, the loop launch at the beginning of Sonic's Wave Ocean in the retail speedrun. Like, it's cool. It's cool to see. Fun to do if playing the game casually, which I wouldn't do for 06, but... I just didn't know if there was actual beef, because, like, we could talk about it. It's funny, because on the speedrunning video, I guess I was asking you, Esther. Just because, like, I see, like, the limited text selected by Stelmo. Are we cheesing? Or is, like, there actual beef there? Is it cheese or beef? We're joking? Okay. I just didn't know if I did something wrong. Because then I'd want to correct that, obviously. I'm not here to step on toes. Because I can't lie that, like... At least if it came to Sonic Unleashed, I would sort of feel like an asshole if I just, like, waltzed in. And I'm like, I don't like anything you guys are doing, so I'm gonna make my own category. And that's why I would... Anyway, coming full circle of why this started in the first place is, like... And that's why I wouldn't, like... Because if I were to say, submit Sonic Unleashed Recompiled, I would want it to be, like, Sonic Unleashed Recompiled, all day stages, limited text selection. Which I don't think, for, like, Unleashed HD's first GDQ appearance, that would be, like, good. I'd commentate on, like, a new game any percent or whatever, but... Castle skip hog number 2. Rev is at work. That's fine. I'll allow Rev being at work. Well, I don't think they need to watch the VOD. I just gotta make sure my shit is right. But I'm pretty sure I just got Shadow Record. What I need to do, this is actually why I included the segment timer, which is the green timer on the live split. It's how long I've been in a particular segment. I just gotta see how long the results screen was on Tails' Wave Ocean, and then subtract that from the rest of the shadow time. Ooh, doggy, this run is good. I'm gonna have to, 209? Let's go, baby. I'm gonna switch the comparison to against PB after Flame Core, because I don't want to get nervous. Do a vanilla speedrun, like of Retail 06? No thanks.
Ground here's unstable with lava. It's probably because of him. I'll take care of this.
But also another example of like treating a game like a piece of software is M-Speed. And I'm by no means saying that M-Speed is easy. It's actually an incredibly difficult trick to do, and it's even more difficult to make it consistent. But it's just free speed. Is if you do certain actions, you just get free speed for nothing. In a way that the game, like, does not intend you to gain speed. That's what I mean, like, treating it by, like, software. Nah, I'd never do an RE4 speedrun. Maybe not. Like, I'd do maybe a race, but it wouldn't be, like, a serious speedrun. The loadless timer wouldn't account for that, Verge. I do plan on asking Esther if we can get, you know, more complex, I guess, loadless timer when last release comes out, but that's down the line.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Sub 8 hours, easy record, let's go. I can't deny that I am nervous about this final teleport dash.
Iblis.
I'm gonna commission you for a new loadless timer for P-06 once last release is out. So that we can have things like a dummy split and stuff.
What is that thing?
No, so the big blue timer that you see in the bottom, the big blue timer is the loadless timer. So it's the run without loads and without menus. Even though I don't really like that, I would much prefer if menuing was still included in the run. The gray timer at the very bottom is the real time. So it's literally like real clock hours from when I started this run to when I finish. And then the green timer is how long I've spent in the segment.
What is that ball of flame?
So like from the results screen, from when I hit the goal ring, well I guess there isn't a goal ring in Silver's Kingdom Valley, but from when I triggered a goal ring event in Kingdom Valley to now is what the green timer is counting.
Let's go!
What's up, Marco? It's going well, man. Dab! Let's go! Huge.
Great!
Good.
Perfect!
This has to be a really good Blaze Wave Ocean.
The Iblis trigger. A blue hedgehog. Can it be true? I need to find silver fast. Whoa!
I don't think it's over yet. That wasn't good.
Darn. Why now? Hey! Are you trying to crash on purpose?
World record! World record! World record! World record! World record! I never thought I would get this again, to be honest with you. Because, like, I don't speedrun P-06 all the time anymore. But, I think that... How long was this standing for? I think my previous record stood for 10 months, so almost a year. Is it 3 seconds? Yes. Is this run also hard? Also yes. 1834 silver. So that's actually not 1834. I believe that's 18... That's around 18, like, 18-ish. That can be vastly improved. And then the Shadow, of course, was record. This is 2 world records in 1 run. And then the 2301 Sonic. Very interesting splits, but that is so sick, man. I can't believe I get to say this too. If you're on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Woo! Let's go, baby. Also, let me see before we start the next run what the shadow time was. Anyone deserves it? Well, I don't deserve anything, but I'm sure glad I put in the effort to... Let me go ahead and see what the shadow time definitely carried us. So let me look at the VOD and see how long the Wave Ocean loading screen was. It was... Where's it at? It's this run? It was 1660. So let me... time calculator? Let's see what the full time was here. Can this number... Oh god. Live split, please. Can this number go out anymore? Time accuracy, hundredths. Because I should probably just change this to hundredths, because that's what we go by. So... It was... 2 milliseconds. Okay, that doesn't work either. I don't want to do the math. Do the math for me. Let's see. Subtract. Grok, at Grok. Yeah, we go to 2. which is why I have the timer set at 2. So we go to hundredths. Aren't you a math major? Get fucked. 21 minutes, 2 seconds. Or I guess I could just do this. Convert, let's see, minutes and seconds to milliseconds. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Why is this so annoying? Okay, I'm just gonna do the fucking math, man. This is ridiculous. Okay. So it's 2102.680 minus 16.600. So it's 08 is the millisecond. And then minus 14 from 20 minutes would be, or 21 minutes. What would that be? 46 seconds? So it was a 2046 08. 080. Damn. That's 10 seconds faster than Philip. That is a crazy shadow time. I'm a P-06 major. All right, let's do it again. Camera volumes are clearly a buff, surely. If I did anything, I earned it. I didn't deserve it. Grok lock in, dude. Please. Ooh, I'm still shaking a little bit. That was good, man. So many people on the YouTube left because they thought the stream was over. That's so funny.
Let's get going.
Okay, just for the culture. Just for the culture, we're doing the run back, and I'm gonna compare against PB. Long stream? No.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
That's true. Chaos did give the good luck. I do have to thank him. Without Chaos saying good luck, I wouldn't have gotten it. Nice. Let's try that again. And I got that record, or I got both of those records with the retail ball, which means that the means Sonic 06 is good by the transitive property. Thank you, game accurate Eggman.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Now we just got to get the Sonic record. 37. Oh, that's not going to happen. We got the double automation spin dash though, so that's kind of big. Probably evens out. I don't know if it evens out. Getting the slope jump into spin dashing into the dash panel on the little cliff there is pretty huge. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. The almonds and the coffee paid off today.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You
Dude, Sonic is so hard though.
Sonic,
Like, I fully believe that I could get record with my current route without learning, like, new tricks and, like, hyper-optimizing things, but
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
it's tough.
Let's speed up.
Especially because, like, the 3 of these runs individually are so short that, like P-06 is nowhere near, like, maximum optimization, but for my old man hands, it is. This isn't to toot my own horn either, out of stubbornness, but for P-06 currently, we don't require you to play the stages in the, like, retail order. Like, you can play the stages in whatever order you want, and the other top runners don't run the stages in retail order. At least when they're getting records, they're not running the stages in retail order. And that definitely helps because you can, like I could just grind out aquatic base until I got, like, a 245 and then do the rest of the run. Oh, thank you so much. I just got 2 records in 1 run. Oh. Sorry that wasn't cool for you. Thank you for supporting my accomplishments.
Elise,
Yeah.
hold on tight.
You don't support me being excited about something? Wow. I'll remember that next time you're loud about something. Thanks for the victory, Smoothie. Where's this old man you keep mentioning? The one sitting in this chair right now. Ancient. Would I consider doing a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 speedrun if there were an LTS category of them? Sonic Adventure 2 Hero's Story looks like one of the most toxic things in existence. Adventure 2 I honestly wouldn't do because of the treasure hunting stages. It requires way too much learning for a gameplay style that I don't like at all.
I'm so happy.
That's also the difficult part about wanting to speedrun other Sonic games, because, like, the ones that would get attention, have a lot of things I don't like about them. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jam, jam, Stelmo jams out. Additional exclamation mark jam and jam in the chat. Get Nightbot party along with us, and let's rave. Like, of the other adventure era games, the ones I would see myself doing the most would be Shadow the Hedgehog Expert Mode or Sonic Adventure Sonic Story. But Sonic Adventure is like one of those you slip between the cracks and the game's completely broken kind of speedrun. Finished writing my own novel is how I learned nobody I know reads. True. Wait, I'm seeing a lot of Kingdom Valley. Gen speedruns use M speed. And I very much dislike M speed. There was a category request for a no speed glitches speedrun for Sonic Generations, but I don't think that category ever got created. It wasn't popular enough.
It looks like that container will explode, and I gotta be careful when I break it. If I could move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it.
What exactly is M speed? I think you're manipulating like a little glitch in the code that you're able to
If you hit them with bombs.
trick the game into thinking Sonic's running, but the game thinks he's actually walking, and then it just like uncapture speed or something like that. That could be an entirely wrong explanation.
Explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got
But I'm fairly certain that it has to do with like being in between two states. There's actually also M speed in Sonic 06, but not in the same form. Yeah, what's up, Jay? You don't have any ideas? Well, I did just get 2 world records in 1 run. So you could say something witty about that.
Just made it.
Dad hits the M speed IRL. Is that milk speed? No such thing as being late. You just, like, missed your friend accomplishing a huge goal. That's fine. Or acquaintance. I don't know if we're friends yet. We haven't taken each other to dinner. All right, chat. Let's get a 360. Woo! Thank you, Volt. And of course, someone in the comments section of it is gonna go, yeah, wow, great dude that you got world records in a game that has like 5 people speedrunning it. And I'm gonna go, yeah, and I don't give a fuck. An accomplishment's an accomplishment. Aw, thanks, Beats. Haley's not happy that I'm happy. I was too loud happy for her. Yo, good point. Why is nobody gambling? Big money.
Okay, let's blast through here.
I didn't celebrate in the right way. It's the biggest channel you've had watching the stream? Doesn't really matter. I do have an answer, but I don't care.
This lamppost.
I'm here to be entertaining for any and all.
It looks like I can jump from there.
What's the answer? Oh, I know it. Just go all monkey mode. I thought I wasn't better at P-06 than you, though.
Here comes a billboard. Jump.
Exactly, Jay. Are you gonna marry this big boo story yet? Because you mention it every time. And I don't know if it's a joke or something, but I'm not getting it.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
Yo, nice slope jump.
Gotta be careful not to
Probably one of the least useful slope jumps.
Whoa! Are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
I don't know why I didn't blue gem there. I don't actually know if it matters, though. I guess blue gem is faster than the homing attack, I'm fairly certain. Especially because the homing attack has, like, a bit of acceleration at the startup. Whereas blue gem just instantly gives you the speed. That was sick.
How'd it last?
P-06 looks hard?
Knuckles!
I'll take care
I don't know if I'd say it's on the harder side or not. Some of the 06 level design is, like, pretty unforgiving. Even with the P-06 changes. I remember back in Demo 2 dying a lot in Kingdom Valley Mach Speed still.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Well, since I learned it organically, it's not really... It's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, this is kind of hard and this isn't hard.
Whoa!
Unless it's aquatic base. Aquatic base is hard. How are the runs today? I just got a double world record, so... Shadow any % world record and all stories record.
Too easy. No sweat.
Certainly. How do I do this again? I forgot what radical train I was in.
Gotta hurry.
That's one of the things I never thought was, like, gonna be a problem, but it is that I just, like...
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
Sometimes just have flashes where I'm like, what version of this stage am I in? Obviously, mostly between Sonic and Shadow, since they play more similarly. Will there be another IL competition? Maybe this year? I don't know. If there is an IL competition, I usually mostly run it. And I don't want to put that on my plate.
Uh-oh. Gotta speed up.
I've done blindfolded Sonic's Wave Ocean, which you can find on my main channel. Second link in the description of the YouTube stream.
Is Elise on board?
What should you have? Something nice and healthy. Or something with a lot of protein, like a Chipotle burrito or something. Or Qdoba if you're cultured.
Hang on. Yeah.
You had a burrito from Qdoba yesterday? Do it again, bruh. It's good. Have it a second time.
Too easy. No sweat. Let's run straight up.
Yo, what's up, Vex? How's it going, bro?
Can grab that guy.
We're getting out of the cave.
Doing the Mach Speed section was part of the run. The blindfolded I did. Really? At least where I am, Qdoba is definitely cheaper. Maybe like $2 to $3 cheaper for the same stuff. Usually tastes better too. So it's probably, at that point, it's just a location thing.
Let's rip.
A little burnt out. Hopefully you can refuel. Yeah, but doesn't Florida have Zaxby's? Oh god, I think it's called that.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
That's like kind of the same thing.
Make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a route
Nice.
There's some chain that Haley knows that I keep thinking of that I wanted to try, and it starts with a Z, and it's like Chipotle, but I can't remember what it is.
I'm so happy.
Moe's. That's what it is. It's Moe's. Definitely doesn't start with a Z. I was thinking of Moe's.
Let's try going up.
I have it linked in my brain that it started with the Z, so every time I forget it. Oh, it sucks? Oh, never mind then.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the blindfolded video is both Wave Ocean Section 1 and the Mach Speed section. I'm confused on what you're asking.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
It's too bad we can't switch gems during the Amigo cutscene. Ah, never mind then. I didn't know that about Mose.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've
Made food? Nice. Sick. Hello, Eagle.
Let's try going up.
You can switch before them, but not during them. Or maybe you can during them, I don't know. I don't think so, though. I probably would if you could, so... Because I don't, I'm trusting my muscle memory. Castle Skip Hog. It was a new feature in P-06, though, to be able to switch gems, like, whenever you want. Like, on rails and in the air and stuff. In retail, you can only switch it when Sonic's, like, on the ground. Castle Skip is a simple trick, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy.
You go after Elise. Silver, it's all yours.
It's definitely made a lot easier once you realize that the debris on the towers falls the exact same way every time. Because I think that's what trips a lot of people up when they learn it. Is that they, you know, try to avoid the debris thinking it's going to be in different spots, but it isn't. Falls the same way every time. Which is very convenient. Especially for stuff like Silver's Kingdom Valley when you have to actually go on the towers. Oh yeah, no thanks. I'm not doing that blindfold. I'm not that starved for content. Lost like 4 seconds to the stupid eagle shit. P-06 is fun.
That was incredible.
Chaos made this a really good speedrunning game, though he doesn't like speedrunning.
Let's hurry.
And the loudest speedrunner doesn't like speedrunning either. It's poetic, really.
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
2 seconds behind, probably 3 seconds behind now, because I didn't go through the door on the first try. I love Aquatic Base. Am I the loudest one? Yes. Well, not like physically the loudest, but like, I yell about how I speedrun this game all the time.
Tails.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
I don't know if this is gonna work. It did. Nice. When I guessed, yeah. Still in the one-trick pony stage of content creation. But it's one very resilient pony. I've done other stuff.
Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. When the door opens, it activates the robot.
Less I don't know when to shut up about this game, and more that I won't shut up about this game because it's cool.
Let's go.
All right, enjoy the lurk, Volt. Thanks for the good luck.
How about a little help?
All right, Wonder Classic Sonic. Since you're basically just like spouting unfunny shit, I'm considering it spam, and this is your warning to stop spamming.
The laser. Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Or else it's goodbye. Ah, the old 255.
That was incredible.
Not no warning? I gave you a warning. What do you mean?
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming! Yeah. Whoa!
Yep. That's why some people run without the green gem and just use white gem there. Pretty sure green gem is a little faster, but like not big enough of a difference if you want to have a quicker switch to purple. People who don't run with all the gems usually run with blue, purple, sky, white, rainbow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the save file has on the speedrun database. I don't remember if I put green on that save file or not. I always forget. What's up, Dr. Chili? What questions we got on the spreadsheet today? Out of the last 5 runs I've done of Sonic Any %, 3 of them have been under 23 minutes, which is just nuts. We're at that level now. Yes, the extra levels do count toward the S rank for the gold medals.
That's my chance. He'll be off balance, so I can knock it down. It looks like the door up ahead leads into the base. There should be a switch somewhere.
Oh, an actually decent white crop. Oh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. I was gonna say an actually decent white Acropolis start.
Really high. Let's see. You don't want to get caught in the searchlight.
Currently, bag fumble. Could be made up with a good key set, but I don't feel like I'm gonna have good luck twice in a row.
Haha. Dr. Eggman is no match for me.
We don't need to stay long. Let's go. If I can break the searchlights, I won't be able to get outside.
There are 5 searchlights.
There's searchlights
Sick.
inside. I'll have to use missiles.
Oh, quite a bit, considering they'll have the bosses. All the previous runs will be archived. And the current plan, which as far as I know, everyone else on the mod team is on board with, is we're gonna do with the clean leaderboards, we're gonna have, starting with every hedgehog and all stories, we're gonna have any percent, 100%, and low percent.
Guess that was all right.
And it's all gonna be from a new game. And then we'll add categories as they're requested. But yeah, the any percent, 100%, and low percent will include bosses. And then 100% will include very hard stages and whatever other content is there.
I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
The jet glider doesn't have much armor. I need to be careful about running into enemies.
There's more than 2, Gale.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
Because you have Sonic's Crisis City, Sonic's Dusty Desert, Sonic's Radical Train, and that's just Sonic's story. Low percent means without collecting anything. So like in a traditional any percent run of another game, you would collect the items and extras that you would need to complete the run as fast as possible. Low percent would be how fast can you do it without collecting anything. So like, say, for example, in the any percent run, we'd collect the purple gem in Radical Train. In low percent, you wouldn't do that.
You can use this vehicle to get across the lake.
The only thing that scares me is I have a hunch that the Legacy Jump Dash is going to be locked behind metals, so we're going to have to start the run with straight. And then... well, people really like the gemless category for Sonic, so probably won't be.
We're getting close to the extraction point.
I think I can knock that solution.
Oh, that's what you mean. Radical Train is one of them. And Tropical Jungle. Yay! What do I win? A sub? Yippee! I like money.
Nice.
Thank you for the gift sub, Gale. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, games are getting really big with tons of collectibles and DLC and shit. I like this quiz for a sub thing. I'm happy to do more. I never did do that second P-06 quiz that Mayonnaise made. My guess is 130.
You're in my way.
Sounds good.
Get out of my way. Those things will crawl along the walls and slopes that jump so
I'm assuming since Verge didn't say anything that 130 is the wrong answer. $700? Wow. That's crazy. DK64 is still a big game for what it is, though. I think for me, one of the more annoying things is like big games have huge completion requirements and it's usually just like an achievement or something. Because that's the weird balance you have to do is like, if you make the reward not worthwhile, then like doing the 100% doesn't feel like rewarding to do. But if you make it too good, then it's frustrating. In my gaming experience, an example for me is definitely like the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild and the cat ears for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Nice. Or honestly, the hand cannon in Resident Evil 4 Vanilla. Here's a sticker, yeah. Yeah, but for me, I wouldn't do the journey without the destination being worthwhile. Because, like, it's one thing to know what the destination is and then do it anyway for the love of the game. But it's another thing to be like, I don't know what's on the other side of this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There's a way to keep the Infinity Bazooka in New Game Plus. You can buy the Infinite Launcher.
Guess that was all right.
Not as long as you don't sell it, you just have it for that save file. The vanilla Resident Evil 4 didn't have, like, any storage or anything.
I can't fall off here. You can't stop me.
120 stars in Mario 64 isn't a 100+ hour grind, though. Nice. He was hiding. Like, it's a balance of how tedious the 100% is, how good the 100% reward is, and how long it takes to do it. Like Galaxy 2, dope 100% reward. Green stars, kinda shit. Odyssey 100% seems fucking miserable. Because you're either just like doing a bunch of boring tasks to get moons, or you're just buying them. Or standing in front of Toadette. The main thing I have with Galaxy 2 is that I think Galaxy 1 nailed the... you have the one big star that you do in the Galaxy, and then the other stars are maybe half to 3/4 of the length of the first star. Like, to complete the Galaxy, like, it felt like the pacing was good in that way. Whereas, in Galaxy 2, every single star is as long as the initial star of the Galaxy. And there's less freedom, because you have to do a lot of stars in order to beat the game for what you have available at the time.
Yes.
Yo, what's up, Chaos Sketch? How's it going?
Perfect.
Darn, the Shadowrun isn't as good as Record.
Is that the
Yeah, that line is funny.
I've got to stop the doctor's train.
It wouldn't be funny if the subtitle was, like, actually accurate.
I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
The barrier is stopping me! Hurry up and take down the barrier!
Yeah, and then you have the bullshit, like, Shadow Expert mode. A better version of the game, locked behind A ranking, all the bad stuff.
Those missiles have got to explode on impact. If they lock on, I need to shake them off. Oh no, I better split up. Those enemies seem like they're guarding that cage. I'll have to
But, like, when you say for the journey out of the destination, Super Metroid comes to mind. Bad stuff. I know you have bad taste, Chaos. It's fine. I know you get upsetty spaghetti when I make fun of Shadow 05.
catch up with the doctor's train ahead. The light is lighter than the other, and it's easier to steer. I can jump over the orbital without any cargo.
Yo, what's up, Malik? How's it going, bro?
Destroy the train so it doesn't get away.
Look who's talking. When have I ever gotten upset about you dissing a game I like? I remember one time we were gonna do a Heroes race, and you were just sitting here dogging on Heroes, and I was like, whatever. I guess the 100% rewards in Unleashed are like the special
Guess that was
cutscenes. That's your choice, though? That has nothing to do with what you said. You said, look who's talking, which implies that I do the same thing, and that I was being hypocritical. But that was wrong!
It looks like their science was pretty advanced.
Sonic Heroes is great? I wouldn't call it a great game. I like the game. I do have bad taste. That's right, I do not like the things you like. Oh, never mind, we talked about this yesterday. It's like how we talked about before, how there are like these new words that are just the equivalents of I don't like this. There's also phrases that are the equivalents of I just kind of like this. And a lot of times saying a game is great is that.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes is nice until you start dying to the jank and then realize that you have to play all the game modes in order to unlock the last story and do dog shit special stages. Hero, you'd rather do all of Heroes than Lost World? Are you talking like casually playing the game or like glitching with bot boosts or something? You would. But Lost World is like a quarter of the length of doing all of Heroes. Because Sonic Heroes, like, because of how the game is structured, is like an 8 to 10 hour game. I'd tell them to turn on the electric chair.
That's a jet glider.
I don't know why. I'd be careful because Rin also likes Lost World. And we saw the path that they went down. Yo, thanks for the 5 streak. A week of streams, yeah, but not a work week for me. I would definitely say that, like, all of the Chaotix missions that aren't Rail Canyon and Egg Fleet are annoying. None of them are necessarily... Not all of them are, like, bad, but they're definitely not fun. Like, when I'm playing a video game, I'm not looking for not that bad. I'm looking for I like this. Which I think is the Sonic trap we fall into a lot. I thought Rail Canyon was the one that was just get to the end.
We'll find Omega soon. Hang in there. Those enemies guarding that cage. I'll have to defeat them first.
And you're like seeing them boobies bounce up and down. What? Whoa! Spring.
I need a hover vehicle to get across the ocean.
I ain't complaining, yo. Yeah, so based on my experience, when you play 500 hours of Lost World, you become a terrible person.
Yes.
I got bad news for Brandino. He plays 3DS though, so.
Guess that was all right.
Well, Chaos, even if you didn't say it, it's what we all would think.
I'll take him down, no matter what he does.
Recognizing my culture from that far away. Your culture is not too dissimilar to the basement dwellers of America.
I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
Can you ask me why I'm so awesome, Malik?
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand wave. Omega.
You can ask me why I'm so awesome and why everyone listening should sub to me. What's up, Lucario Mew? Because I have a dog. Oh, thanks, Gale. And they're just kind of different games. I'm glad you enjoy those aspects about me. It is true. It's why I wear the dog shirt. And if I go to GDQ, I'll actually get to wear the dog shirt this time. We are the same? I did. You're exactly the same. You're both in my chat. You both say words. You both have access to the GitHub repository of P-06. Oh.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
If I do, they need to be comically large.
Okay, let's charge ahead.
Rest in peace, 2019. We finally moved a decade ahead, everyone.
I'll defeat Megalus. Yes.
The CIA? Ooh, I got bad news for you. Haley works for the CIA. It's been 10 years since you graduated high school this year. Next year will be 10 years for me.
This lotus will throw you high in the air.
Wow. I think the key was over there. I may have just fumbled real hard. It's really hard to do that key check. Oh, the bag was fumbled. Oh, lordy.
This lotus will throw you high in the air.
Nah, Haley would definitely be Leon. It's good we both graduated. Yeah, high school. Not that I use anything I learned in high school at all.
It looks like you need to take them down.
And I kept crashing? Interesting. Might be a bad dump. I also don't know if Dolphin can play every region.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
Now stop saying my name and stop talking to me. Yo, Nightbot coming in with the heat. Got plus 41.
You can use your power to grab the attacks of that flying monster and counterattack.
One benefit of the left side strat is that you don't have to, like, jump to wait for the core to catch up to you.
Leave this to me.
Oh yeah, wasn't that something that was brought up before? That in Japan, if you mod your console, you get arrested? Werehog gets a joke. He's messing with you.
This is nowhere near over.
I'll go on ahead.
Only difference is it's not funny. I don't know if Chaos was being particularly humorous either.
Let's do this quickly.
That's why you do half birthdays, Lima.
Flying out of the tornado. Great.
Good.
That was easy.
What you in for? I modded my 3DS. Yeah, it took me 4 years before Chaos admitted that we were friends.
It looks like this lotus
It was
level
cute.
jumped based on how long I charge my psycho.
I had a little celebration at home.
Grab Vulcan cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
Well, it was really depending on when school started for my birthday. Anywhere between the first week of August or the last week of August. It was very variable for some reason.
I've got to hurry. Great.
So, like, sometimes I could celebrate it in school, and other times I couldn't. It was still summer break.
That was easy.
Yeah, I did the victory pose. Wait, that was you in the room?
just
I remember my mom, my dad, and this weird guy in the corner playing Genshin Impact. Or sorry, Zenless Zone Zero. We're cultured.
This ball counts down each time you touch me. Be careful carrying it.
I thought he was my dad for a minute. But then I realized he was too young. Did they just leave another baby in the room?
Leave this up to me.
Amy!
You can play those games on PC. You can emulate 3DS games on PC, yep. Beats Almighty, yo.
That robot's probably
Jim Carrey's Bosnian, actually.
things could get messy. I'll destroy all of you.
That's true. Once it's on the internet, it's gone if it's taken down. You never find it.
There's
Have a good night.
switch around here.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. Jennifer Aniston's tits get bigger. Ah, that's why it's a good movie.
Thank you. If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Attacks are useless while the shields are in place. Attack when the defenses are down.
I might be able to make a path leading up if I use my power over there.
Sorry, buzzword. It's my verbal tick.
These look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
I know the scene you're talking about. You would.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
Oh, I did that way too early.
Great!
Damn. Haven't slept good in a week. Should I be concerned? Maybe.
Perfect!
My phone keeps everything. What's this? Oh, that was the minutes to seconds converter.
Eggman's base is ahead. Let's hurry.
All right.
You need to defeat all the enemies. It seems those enemies are involved with that door somehow. In any case, let's try defeating them first. Did they think they'd stop me with this?
Where is the
I don't know, Javon. I don't speedrun the original game.
Security's tight. You don't want to be discovered. Be careful.
Who sneezed?
Okay, a little further to go until the base. If I use it right, this snowball can be a weapon.
That's a new edit. Just slowly fades in a Moy head.
Good.
I brapped. Brap.
That was easy.
If 12 has permission, he can.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
You can post stuff with permission if you're not a VIP.
There's no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the
Brap. Because it's the best game ever.
I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid them. It looks like I can jump up and grind there.
Wow, one of my VIPs doesn't remember the rule? It's a good thing I made that podcast showing tentative. I've loosened up on it. I let LTM send stuff sometimes because I can only yell at them so much in 1 week. On 7 TV you can. You should be able to. I think I added you. How do you acquire this VIP? Every time you come into the stream and type a certain amount of messages, after that certain amount, I give you VIP. It's kind of like poison ivy, how it's like the myth that everyone's allergic to poison ivy. They just have different numbers of exposure time until they start getting allergic to it. Same idea. Sometimes I don't even know the count. It's just to the heavens above. Pay to win. Yeah, or copious amounts of money. It is true, for the September subathon, I did trade VIP for money. Yeah, it's kind of like a happiness evolution in Pokemon. Just kind of decide. You go to 7 TV specifically. If you're not a mod there, I can add you. If I remember. Which I'm sure eventually I will. YouTube had VIP. I wish YouTube had like anything good for the chat experience. Am I supposed to pick 2 questions? Is that how you do it? I thought it was just like the group. Is it a group or is it just you and me or what are we doing? Because I know you've done it like with several people before. Is this 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. If I'm supposed to pick questions, I can pick some questions for the group. But like, I don't want to, if that's not the thing. Oh, it's based on me? Well, I guess it's what you're curious about me then. I suppose I can explain it that, like, unless that's the point of the podcast, I don't like being asked questions that I asked you to ask me, because then my bias is in the question. What? YouTube chat just vanished. Speaking of YouTube chat being garbage, it says there's not enough memory to open this page. What are you talking about? They actually just got obliterated from existence. Did the stream go offline on YouTube? Google heard me talking shit on the YouTube stream, Vex. What if I refresh? There we go. That was wild. My computer's got 2 brain cells too. Doesn't have enough memory. Random access memory. True, Dono. Yo, 1 more day, right? Before you go home? How much RAM is YouTube chat taking? Can't believe I have to download more. Castle skip pog number 2.
Good job. I'll go on ahead.
Is YouTube chat AI? At Grok, are these people real? Given that I'm an AI and I don't fully understand the context, they could be real or they could not be real. AI can make mistakes. Make sure to double check your answers.
Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elite. Okay.
Oh, okay, so you got one more week. A Niv. Rest in peace. Well, it's small in the fine print, and we gotta think about the least common denominator here, Malik.
Here's unstable with lava. It's probably because of him. I'll take care of this.
You know what fucking program is garbage, but was huge? Zoom. Zoom took off branding alone, but that shit is actual trash. Yeah, I don't find Teams the best. What sucks is that, like, Discord would have probably been the best case scenario. It's just that it's used for, or it has... does Discord kind of have a negative connotation? Because of, like, all the furries and groomers and prawn that people use it for? Or is it more, like, mixed?
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste.
I've never used Slack.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Well, Discord's always had a gamer following. Why is Silver liked? Cool design, cool powers.
I'm coming, Iblis.
I like Silver's design and powers. He's not a great character, though, no.
What is that thing? Out of time.
Good. I think there definitely should be an age limit on social media. Having grown up with it myself and saw what it could do. And saw what it's currently doing.
Okay, let's move on. What is that ball of flame?
Silver over big?
Iblis?
Or under big? Yeah, I guess big shorter.
My power directly.
Yeah, except all the good parents, or all the parents right now were grown up to just shove an iPad in front of their kid and hope for the best.
Now all I have to do is take him down.
Yeah, I see those settlement things ads too. I don't know how real they are. I don't really trust those kinds of advertisements because, like, I also see advertisements run. Because, like, we just turn on, like, the live Roku TV for Bonzo when we're gone. And, like, I also see advertisements that are like, if you have Medicare, you can get a free, like, $400 grocery stipend. And it's like, where, like, how did they make money? Like, how are they like, they had to pay for the advert space.
The Iblis trigger. A blue hedgehog. Can
Like,
you
I know
see?
food stamps exist, but it just seems kind of weird that it's advertised. Yeah. If I ever have a kid, definitely keeping the phones away and technology to a minimum. For sure. The only thing that worries me is that by the time I would have a kid, I don't know how possible that would be.
Be careful. They'll charge in suddenly. Dodge the attack and counter.
Yeah, I'm glad I was limited on game time too until high school. Yeah, gaming's boring because you always have access to it. That's also part of the reason kind of why I like working so much, is it's very rewarding for me. Like when I've done a bunch of work for the day and then I just get to sit and like play some Pokemon or some Resident Evil or something. Honestly, I know that the splits don't look good, but against the average, like that was a good run. 103.11, 30 seconds off and an hour-long run. Two very, very... Yeah, give me your Neuralink. Very, very good runs today. Yo, Odd, let's go. Okay, before I leave, Beats, I want to add you to the 7 TV thing so you can add emotes. I think for me to add you, you have to connect your Twitch account, though. So you're going to have to let me know when you do that. Oh, I got Cookie on here. Damn. Oh, you are on here. Perfect. Okay, I sent you a 7 TV invite. I hope Cookie's well also. If we go to SGDQ, it's in Minneapolis again, so hopefully I'll get to see him. Kimchi? Kimchi has been here a while. I haven't seen Cookie in probably like 8 or so months, though. Definitely not this year. Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS? Damn. Being 7 years old and 3DS game being your first game, that's crazy. Email or on Twitch or what? Probably on the 7TV website, because it says, like, you're pending for that. Oh! So I sometimes see reposts on his TikTok. Oh, for Cookie. Nice. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me today. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbled. I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. If you don't know when that is in your time zone, if you're on YouTube, oh, whoops. If you're on YouTube, you can scroll below the stream. If you're on Twitch, you can, or nope, other way around. If you're on Twitch, you can scroll below the stream. If you're on YouTube, you click the third link in the description, and that sends you to an automatically time zone adjusted stream schedule. So I already did all the work for you. Also, if you haven't done so already, vote in the Sonic-a-thon forum. Starting May 1st, I'm doing a Sonic-a-thon where I'm playing through a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. And I need your guys' opinions in order to make it the best marathon possible. We're going to have sub-goals. It's going to go on for a while, and it's going to be a good time. Probably look around next week is when I'm going to do the announcement video for that on my second channel. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I've been Stelmo98, and I'll see you with some more Sonic tomorrow. Peace out.